That sounds right. Finally. The time is now. I don't think we played the Ironclad on stream in a little while, man. It should be $3,000. This game, literally, you should have to finance purchase of this game. That's how good it is. If this was like, if this was a retro futuristic movie that came out in the 1950s, you would have a box in your house the size of a TV that costs $7,500, and you would only have this game on it. People wouldn't be like, oh, what game is that? They would be like, oh, you got Slay the Spire 2. That's crazy. I mean, a full art card is hard to argue with, man. I can live with that. We're ironclad maxing. We're gonna ironclad max. Where do we go now? I kind of like this high risk path, man. Don't shrink me. What's this guy's name? Shrinker Beetle. Oh no. With a bug thing in your face, you get shrunk like a tiny fella. What does he say in the song? I don't have Baby Got Back on my workout playlist because I'm too self-serious. Shrinker Beetle. He likes big bugs and he cannot lie. That's one thing Sir Mix-a-Lot didn't think about. Instead of trying to find the biggest ass, he could have just shrunk himself down to a size where all asses were huge. Like, I honestly think that he'd be the type of guy who might just go to the Shrinker Beetle and then be like, oh no, don't shrink me, don't shrink me. And then when he walks outside, he's like, hell yeah, shake it. He was on a giant ass. I think we take Dominate. We kind of have a vulnerable type build here. He does go to giant butt land, now that I think about it. Starting to think this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. How'd you get so good at the voice? I've just got it, I just got the voice in me for whatever reason. I don't know where it came from, to be honest with you. I do also say is one of the takes that people have taken a lot of offense to, but I think is obviously true. Gen X is the last generation that understands what a woman's measurements are. Because if you said 35, 24, 36 to me, I would have no idea what I would think you were trying to open a safe or something like that. I mean, I can kind of trace the outline in my head, but I can live with this. $24 waist is crazy. I'm trying, bro. I'm at a 28 right now. Six. I think we want like that. Holy. I'm literally not that snatched. I just have like a tiny ass waist. Like I'm kind of built like a dancer. I think we'd rather have the vulnerable. I'm thin and I'm a 34. I mean, honestly, if you at a certain point, it's just bones, you know? I don't think it's like virtuous to have a 28-inch waist as a man or whatever. Oh! Yeah, bludgeon jockey. Just means you need a bigger belt. It literally means you need a smaller belt. Who needs more you need more vulnerable. I had to buy my kid a new pair of shoes yesterday. Because out of nowhere, I put her shoes on and she said, Daddy, the shoes are too small. Now, let me just say something. We had a whole weekend where solving that problem would have been trivial. If at 9:15 a.m. on Saturday she said, "Daddy, my shoes are too small," would have been no problem whatsoever. But instead she told me right as we were going to school. So I said, okay, well, like maybe, because they get different shoes for gym. I was like, maybe you could wear your gym shoes all day, and she did. Then I took her to the shoe store after school, and I have a 5-year-old kid. She wears a size 11 and a half wide. Doesn't that sound fucking huge, bro? That seems, I wear a size 13, so obviously I'm talking, there's a difference between kids and adult sizes. Why the hell, I guess what I'm trying to get at, why the hell are we still using fuck-ass sizes for shoes? Can't we just literally be like, they're 14 centimeters long or something like that? It seems like the stupidest possible way to do a size of clothing. You wear a size 13, aren't you 5'10"? Yeah, I know, it is really funny. It is huge. And I do sort of feel like I'm a Funko Pop. I do have stompers, man. I don't know what to tell you. That's why it was so hard to find shoes when I lived in Korea. Apparently nobody in South Korea is wearing a size 13 unless they're like a really tall Korean American that's playing on the basketball team. You need to go to the special basketball store. Deck's a little expensive, but to be honest, Uppercut is just kind of like a goated card, man. I mean, Bloodwall might be kind of sick too. Can we just ban Yeti? What the hell did Yeti do, man? I think we keep it going. Say sausage, keep it going. 5'10", 28-inch waist and size 13 shoes. Do you have a fucking problem? Yes? Did I stutter? I do want to gain strength. But I also want to hit you hard. I mean, 3 strength was probably not worth it, man. You ever hear about 8 inches in thick? It's a perfect fucking message. I've heard tales of it. I've never seen it for myself, but I've heard tales. Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. HP's kind of nice. If you exhaust, okay, we're not exhausted. What are we have the idiot build. That's for you, Yeti. We have idiot build. All we do is play our cards that do a lot of damage. The start of your turn, put a random card from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. It does seem awesome for getting bludgeon back like every turn, so I'm going to give it a try. Perfected Strike. I literally think Perfected Strike is bait. I took it 250 times in Slay the Spire 1. I will never take it again. I will remove a card and add a guilty for sure. Cut a basic strike. It's good now? Fuck you. Let me guess. Jorb said it? Yeah, I fell for that once. Do I get to fight enemies or just click buttons, man? Are you a fellow 2834? 2834, bro. I fucking wish. I'm like a 2828, and then I gotta roll up the cuffs. My leg game is insanely weak. I have like no legs. Well, not really. That sounds really bad. I have legs, they're just not as big as my torso. Is what I meant to say. Yeah, obviously we'll just play that. Don't you bike all the time? Yeah, but that doesn't make them get any, like, longer. Although, wait, that's a good idea, man. Bike that makes your legs longer. We could work with a sword boomerang. Oh, but this unrelenting as well. Oh. Oh, 12 damage that also gets you to play a bludgeon for free. At the very least, it's like, this is good, man. That's literally good. And I'm going to rest again. That's true, it doesn't have to be the same turn. Oh, shit. Ow! That's awesome, man. You could literally do it. Wait. How would we get this done, though? Think about this. How would we get this done? Bike that make... Well, you know what? A lot of people will say... There's that myth of, like, the guy... The kid who works on a farm, right? And he picks up... the cow every day after it's born. And then, as a result... when he's, like, a grown-up... he can lift an entire fucking cow because he just lifted it every day. People are like, that's a myth? Bro, that literally, obviously that would work. How could that not work? You just pick up the cow every single day. It makes no sense to me that it wouldn't work. You need rest days. That's literally bait. I'm at 57 days in a row on the Peloton. You do not need rest days. Anytime you want a rest day, you should just work out twice that day instead. I don't want this garbage, bro. What happened 58 days ago? I was at Aulani Resort and Spa in Ko'olina, Hawaii. And I had been working out, but I hadn't done my laundry yet. So I had to take a rest day. Unfortunately. It's true. I'm telling you, it's true. So on the rest day, instead, I took like a 2-hour walk at like 5 in the morning, which was fucked up. I don't know if you know this, but it's dark as fuck outside at 5 in the morning, especially in the wintertime in Hawaii. Guilty's removed from your deck? Yeah, here's the thing, though. Why wouldn't I? Because Guilty is already going to get removed from my deck. In 3 combats, I think we should cycle it, man. Strike is removed from your deck. Yes, man. Chibli, we love you. We love you, Chibli. We love that you love Slay the Spire, Chibli. We love that you love Slay the Spire. You're very good at it, Chibli. You're doing very well. Congratulations, Chibli. It's really good. It is really good. Look at how thin my fucking deck is, bro. Can I say something? I literally think that the worst card in my deck is Dominate. It's baiting me into thinking that Vulnerable is the way on this one. 28-inch deck. Yes. 0 costs? Not 0 cost. Shit. This, like, exactly counters my build. Thrash would go crazy on this deck. Imagine, man. Honestly, we have no need to play a bludgeon. So just play something that generates weakness instead. I'll take a little bit of plate-ass armor. Thrash and Stampede. Bro, you sound like you're from Calgary. Kind of stuttered a little bit. You sound like you're from Calgary. Tate McRae ass. So true, probably. We want to play 3 attacks. Don't fucking fuck with me, bro. Eat some shit. It's a race, and I can't tell if I'm winning. Wait. Mark Morrison as Alf. Return to Melmac. Come on, return to Melmac. There it is. Return to Melmac, top of the world. And we're back to eat the cat. Wait, so I'm using some context clues here. Tell me if I'm barking up the wrong tree. Is Melmac the planet that Alf is from? Is that his home planet? Jar 7, imagine typing, I think you die here. In the 1.5 second window between when I've already killed the boss and when the video signal transmits to the chat. Can you imagine how someone who typed that must feel after it happened? Might have meant in real life. Oh shit, wait, what the fuck? Okay, am I crazy to think that Cascade is awesome here? Cascade could be crazy, bro. I mean, my deck is so fucking thin. I also think I don't really give a fuck about anything else. I'm kind of like Xavier from the Doom generation, which is on Chibli's... No, Chibli watched it. Chibli watched it. He gave it a 4, I think. Yes, that's my ally right there. I personally gave it a 2.5. Let me see. I like this path, but let me see what we got here. Enchant a skill with Imbued. This card is automatically played at the start of each combat. Actually, transform Bash into Break. 20 damage, 5 vulnerable. Whoa! And it's full art, bro. But Luminescence actually seems super important for us. I watched it on YouTube. What the fuck? I'm paying $14.99 a month for that, bro. I'm still making payments on the Doom generation. And enchant a skill with Imbued. What skill would we even want to be imbued? None skill. Right now. Electric Shramp. Luminescence. Bash in the Break. 20 damage, 5. I mean, 20 damage, 5 vulnerable is crazy. Plus, it got rid of a Bash. Give me this path right here. Holy fuck, man. So I think it's 12 damage to you. $42 damage to you. Strike you, we take 3. Big whoop. Please tell me, by the way, that this does X+1. Oh, dude. Free card for 0 when you've got a thin-ass deck like me. I think this deck might be incredible. See, Chibli, you don't need Pillage every single time, okay? You can make it work with Bludgeon every single time instead. I'm going to use potions today. It's going to happen. I mean, Bully doesn't even work for us. It is 0 cost, but it makes us more likely to have a dog shit card. I think that's a pass. If anything, we need something that represents a block solution for us for enemies we don't kill quickly. Sadly, I think this is like a taunt break turn. Cascade me? It will never be played until it gets upgraded. I'm so sorry to tell you. I'm so sorry you had to find out this way. Why not? Because it's better upgraded. Draw a card, please. That's horrible. Whatever, this is why you play as the Ironclad, man. It's still 3 draw and 3 play. Yeah. You're right, it's even worse than I thought. Doesn't appeal to me. We don't want to go to a shop yet. Let's go this way. Stop drawing Bludgeon, because I want Bludgeon to get played for free via Cascade, man. You have to play Bludgeon. Cascade me? Bludgeon is worth more than any 3 cards, man. I'm fucking freaking out. Get out of my face. I know you're gonna... Wait, don't you summon again? You summon every turn. Oh, you don't summon. You come back to life every turn. And you don't come back with vulnerability, motherfucker. This time, Cascade is the play. Taunt, aggression, bludgeon. I can't be mad about that. We make it out. Proper target, too. Yeah. Be honest, like having a little bit of AoE turns out like it would be very helpful. We have no way to deal with AoE at all. This bullshitter, man. I mean, honestly, isn't even that bad. Is still pretty good. And is still pretty good. I can live with those 3 fake relics, man. $22 damage? Nah, man. 16 damage. Why buy this shit relics? Well, they're half as good, but they're half the price. Seems like a bargain to a fellow like me. This gives us an energy back as well. Hit you, gain some plating. They're like a quarter the price. We should have bought out the whole fucking stock, man. On this one, I'm getting my ass beat, I've noticed, but we definitely do that and then just cascade for 1 and draw another bludgeon. Can you imagine if it had drawn another bludgeon, though? Can you imagine? I'll lose 1 HP to deal 10. That's a given. Is it better to remove dual cast or upgrade? Oh, no. Mom, come pick me up. They're asking me Slay the Spire gameplay questions. I don't know, man. It depends on the deck, I guess, is the pussy answer. We need some block. As much, I mean, but a cascade that hits multiple upgraded bludgeons? Oh. Oh. No. We need shrugs. You need to be able to survive. And then you have to be able to upgrade. That's 7 vulnerable with 25 damage is insane. Cascade is sick, though. Enchant and attack with corrupted. Yes, absolutely. Bludgeon, 63 damage at the cost of 2 HP. That's big. Come on, big relic. First time you play a power, gain 6 block. I don't know about that one, Tim, but... 6-7 damage, bro! No shot! Oh. Oh, you got me excited. I don't think we want 2 elites. I think we want question marks and 1 elite. This is combat, bro. It's not a question mark. This is combat. You're cooked. And then cascade for 2 cards. Damn! Wait, cascade might be awesome. Audio and video desynced. Chibli, as your friend, I feel the need to let you know. I think new bait just dropped in chat. And I think the bait is like audio and video desynced with a question mark at the end. Audio and video desynced. Anybody else got audio and video desync? I'm not losing 1 HP, bro. There's no need to lose 1 HP. We'll just play bludgeon next turn. Literally, we could just play bludgeon, but this is so much more swag. We could use another shrug. And we could all use a little wait! Smash Mouth if it was good. Bow, bow, bow. No, it goes, we could all use a little and then it turns into the intro to I Would Do Anything for Love by Meatloaf, where it starts with the motorcycle revving. Dunk 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 dunk. And I would do... You wouldn't know a librarian. It's before your time. I would do anything for love. When I run straight into hell and back. And it could be me what? I would do anything for love. When I went to go and that's back. But I never had it good as when I had it with you. Could totally work, man. We still need some AoE, I think, even though I don't want to take either of these cards. Hey, Fryman, we could just do a full episode, man. Fuck it. Fryman, get that little meat weirdo out of here. Yeah, man. I didn't know who I was attacking there, my bad. Honestly, might be the kind of turn for this. We're gonna go fucking crazy on you anyway, who cares? What was this, the thing Meatloaf wouldn't do? Didn't he give an interview, like, before he died, and he was like, I'm gonna finally spill the beans, and then it turns out it was the dude from Full House? Like, it was literally Uncle Joey or whatever. In the theater, no less, with the fucking lead pipe. I couldn't believe it, man. It's worth all the question marks for just the single +2. I'm not going to play the bludgeon. Huge play for a guy like me. Alanis Morris said if she was Meatloaf, which is crazy because if anything, I think she could be Meatloaf if the Meatloaf was plant-based. She has kind of plant-based Meatloaf energy to her. And by the way, in this house, that's a positive. This does 19 damage. That's fucking crazy, man. So literally, this is just a cascade waiting room. Does anyone know what happens to the piss in the human centipede? Oh shit, wait, I never thought about it. But they're missing out on an opportunity to have like more centipedes. Because off of everybody's dick, you could sew somebody's mouth. And you could sew somebody's mouth to that dick and another person's mouth to that dick, and it could just go on forever, man. I think we need another shrug, to be honest. We have Pantograph, right? Damn, we're fucking awesome! Too vulnerable? Oh, now we're fucking... We need better blocks, though. That's just one extra centipede? No, because you can have one come... You could have a full centipede coming off of everybody's dick, man. You need to get a fucking sheet of paper because you're incapable of visualizing this. If the centipede... You could have X plus 1 number of centipedes where X is the number of people in the original centipede, bro. You don't know fucking math. So like a binary tree? Well, I don't fucking know what that is, so like you know math better than me. And that pisses me off too. You should know exactly the same amount of math as me, okay? Wait, you do raise a good point. How would the people that are sewn onto the dicks by the mouth actually eat something? That's a good point. Eating something is kind of like necessary for the whole centipede thing to get it to happen. Well, no, because they're drinking the piss, bro. Yes, because they're drinking the piss. We found a way out. Real talk. I think you on this one, frantic escape and then cascade. The fact that it didn't play a break is insane, but pissing the night away. Pissing the night away. Oh my God. Not really what you want from a cascade turn, to be honest. We were 1 away from the damn bludgeon, too. Whatever. Does do a lot of damage. I've never seen the movie. Does the human centipede attack people or what? Nah. It's just a freaky ass doctor, I think. It's just sort of there. Damn, we actually could have died there. Like really easily. We could have died playing a cascade that hit a bludgeon. But if I may, it's all because of that fucked up turn where we played like 3 frantic escapes via our cascade. So it definitely seems like 1-2 punch would be an incredible card to add into the rotation here. The only thing is, you're right, I'm going to stop saying we, but you don't get to deserve the credit either. Okay? We do have an energy problem with this. But actually, we don't, because 1-2 punch could also hit unrelenting, and then we get to play 2 attacks for free. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Suffer dazed into your draw pile. Nah, not going to happen. 7 combats. Enemies in those rooms have 1 HP, or, I mean, 999 gold is kind of insane. And we could definitely get 2 shops, man. We got to give it a chance. No cascade, you're trolling, bro. You're literally trolling. I want to cry. Aggression. Aggression needs to be free. It's taunt and breakthrough. We heal for 9 at the end of every battle anyway. That's actually a ton, man. We literally moneyballed the Black Blood upgrade. We recreated that shit in aggregate, man. There's no way this shit doesn't work. I'm sorry. There's absolutely no way this shit doesn't work. Whatever. We didn't draw 1-2 punch. That's the problem. You're fucked, lad. I wish a single Moneyball team ever won the championship. Low key, it would have made the movie a lot better. Instead of like the movie ending and it having like a little text on the screen that was like they lost in the first round of the playoffs. We literally want this. Wait, they don't win? Buddy, are you sitting down? They literally never won. Which is even crazier. But that being said, the thing with Moneyball is that, I mean, it's a baseball movie. So you have to set your expectations. They should have been so much worse than they were. It's a story about a baseball team that highly overperformed the mandate that was given to them by the ownership group, which is based. Horrible turn, man. It didn't, though? Didn't they win the pennant or whatever? I don't know. I wasn't alive when that shit came out or happened or whatever. They had the best pitcher and hitter in the league that year. Oh, they had Shohei Ohtani. Up votes to the left. Wait, draw cascade. Fuck you, man. Drawing bludgeon and cascade on the same turn is pissing me the fuck off. It didn't happen! Yes! When'd you get 1,200 gold? Kiss the ring, young pup. Simmer on that. The deck is good. The draw, it varies. Me to my contractor. God, having a deck would be so fucking cool. That's something to think about. Much to think about, man. Could be a deck summer. I like being outside of my domicile, for sure. But I don't really like being outside of my domicile, but just outside of my domicile. You know what I mean? I'm kind of not a patio guy. Like, I would rather be, if I'm on my lot, I would rather be inside of the house. We play 4 cards on this one for sure. Huge. My patio mogs yours guaranteed. Probably. We got like 2 chairs and a little table. I think having one of those like natural gas lanterns would go kind of crazy. Much to think about. You know what, bro? Thank God we didn't draw bludgeon. Now we just be able to play bludgeon and then the other one is going for buffs or something. Patio Lantern's one of the worst songs ever. 100%. No lies detected. Kim Mitchell was crazy for that one. That being said, might as well go for a soda fucking cooks. No way this doesn't play good stuff. Destroyed. Oh, fuck. He never sees unrelenting. Bro, it's literally too expensive. If it upgraded to 1 cost, it would be a dream come true, but it doesn't. How did he get break, though? Oh, you've never met... What was the name of that elite that we came across? Can't remember. Let's see, okay. 1 weak to all enemies on turn 1. We take those. We definitely remove a basic strike. Keep the deck thin. The Arbiter. Really? His name's the Arbiter? No shot, man. Add a copy of the 3rd energy relic. Bro, but on the first turn we lose energy. But on every subsequent turn, you gain energy. But on the first turn, you lose energy. It's 1 turn, who cares? All right, I've been bullied. I think a master of strategy is just, like, pretty much always pretty decent. What's the synergy on this one? I don't want to talk about it. The synergy on this one is drawing a card that plays X number of cards off your draw pile and hoping it plays bludgeon. That's basically it. That's the synergy. You know what? Drink the potion. We will not be going with Giant Rock on this one, I'm sorry to say. We'll be taunting you for block. We do already have a taunt in hand, to be fair. I think I fucking hate aggression, man. Okay, we tanked our turn where we don't have as much energy. Now it's time to go off. Wait, it literally paid dividends immediately. You haven't played aggression once just to remove it? Okay, go, lend me some money then. Lend me some money and some shops and I'll do it. Probably should have played Unrelenting on that one, I'll give you that. You know what though, actually this is smart. Put some block up. Guy with 1,200 gold be like, yeah, but I need to remove strikes and defends first, bro. You don't know shit. You've never beaten Ascension 20 on a Disney cruise. That's all you need to know. Wait. So Flame Barrier obviously is the play, but what if the actual play is play the top 4 cards of your draw pile? Not super thrilled to have gotten a Master of Strategy as the final card with 0 energy. But we do have, don't we have a 1-2 punch doesn't carry over to the next turn? They think we're stupid, bro. Huge. Now we play Unrelenting. Into a bludgeon and kill you. Pen Nib also crazy. Irrelevant. Back to Lumbridge. Yes, man. Yes. Let's turn your next 2 attacks are played twice. Let's do it. Just upgrade your rares, bro. Fuck it, bro. Maybe we play aggression on turn 1. No. Aggression is good, dude. I'll stop doing it when you stop laughing. Give me 2 random relics. Red Skull. Upgraded attacks do 3 additional damage. Oh, and then upgrade Exterminate, bro. Wait, you're kind of nasty with it. We only have 2 energy anyway. But we need to not take 21 damage, ideally. That's helpful. That's helpful. 6-7 bludgeon. What can I say? Nobody likes 6-7 like me, man. You might say you do. Oh, yeah? How much damage does your bludgeon do? Exactly. One-two punch doesn't work, right? Like, I'm about to be scammed. Whatever, you still play... No, you have to play Taunt because the vulnerability is good, and then Cascade for 4. No attacks, I'm afraid. Are you joking? Are you joking? Shrug. Flame barrier. We have to block. This guy's doing so much damage. Can you take a turn off to buff, man? 18 damage. A battle trance. I mean, I think you just gotta eat dirt on this one. This is a break and a bludgeon. And then the hope is that next turn... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, that's really good! That's really good! This is gonna get us there, man. Oh my god, it does by 1. Honestly, truly believe that a blood wall might help. I didn't even look at the rare. I'll be so for real with you. I have no idea what the rare was. I didn't even look at it. Not for a second did I pay it any mind. One energy kind of not good. It was Dark Embrace. When you exhaust, draw. That card should literally cost 0, bro. It's no good. I'm saying it. Loser card. I'm doing the loser thing a lot today, but I kind of like it. Loser card. You should draw first. You should draw first, in my opinion. Okay, we literally only have... We would not play one of these. We're getting so... You have to do it, man. You have to do it. Did we not... We didn't get our shrug, which is unfortunate. But I do think we're going to get a kill. Or we're going to kill them all. Applying vulnerable draws too. Tempting for someone else. Maybe for the next guy. Upon pickup, 3 attacks get sharp 3. Oh, excuse me. You get a potion belt. And then you get entropic brew. And the duplicator. And then you enchant 3 attacks with sharp 3. Especially this one. Anthropic's brew, so true. We do have Pantograph. Fuck it, bro, we Smith. And then this shit's about to get fucking crazy. I'm getting beers with Claude. I want 2 decks. I don't want to duplicate yet. I want to draw. I want to draw. I want to draw. I think I'll duplicate on a break just to get you out of my hand. Not much point in playing a speed potion. We were on a break! Friends, dude. I saw a greeting card. Well, I forgot I had so many stories I haven't told, bro. I saw a greeting card at the pharmacy that had friends on it, and it was like, you're not old. This show just came out like last year or something like that. Or no, it's you're not old in the cosmic sense. The Earth is 6 billion years old. Isn't Ross so crazy or something like that? That was pissing me off. But another one is, I took my daughter out to eat lunch on Sunday at a Chinese restaurant. Very small place, but not like a fancy place. One of those places that has like 8 tables, but not because it's like Michelin starred. And there was like a 15-year-old kid at the table diagonal away from us. And the whole lunch, he was having a one-sided conversation about how he's like, well, I don't want to be seen as like not tolerant or whatever, but it bothers me that school is pushing so much like LGBTQ acceptance. And his whole argument for it that he repeated like 1,000 times was if everyone in the human race was gay, then the human race would go extinct. No, it wouldn't, bro. You could just you could still do the deed once and propagate the species and then go be gay for one. Like, your argument is a huge hole in it. Lots of gay people have kids, bro. But then, like, beyond that, it's a ridiculous argument to begin with. Secondarily, I was like, I wasn't cutting him any slack, so don't put that evil on me. But I was like, this seems like a classic, like, mid-brain 15-year-old is like the valedictorian in his school, so he thinks he's got the whole society figured out, but really he has no lived experience. So he's got all this, like, bravado from being the best out of 20 kids in his 9th grade class and debate club, but like hasn't actually talked to a real rhetoric maxer. He's got a lot to learn. And then I thought it was him and a friend of his that were having this conversation. It was him and his fucking mom! It was his mom sitting across from him at the table. What the fuck, man? I thought it was two dumbass, like, teenagers having a conversation. It was like a 60-year-old woman and her 15-year-old son. I was freaking the fuck out. Anyway, get mogged. The ages are off. She looked old. Hate ages you. Okay, take the speed potion, drink the entropic brew. Use this. Gain a ritual. Be made vulnerable. He's gonna be mad when he finds out bisexuals exist. Bro, I mean, there's that, but then also, I mean, there's so many problems with the argument. I think he's gonna be mad when he has this argument with a gay person and they go, well, I didn't choose to be gay. And then he goes, but I think it's it's a maladaptive trait because if everybody else in the human race, what the fuck are you talking about, you little kid? You literally have a piece of paper that tells you where to go every single day and you live your life by the sound of a fucking bell, man. You don't know anything. Act like it. Anyway, 1 second. We're gonna go in on this fella. Duplicate or cascade. There's got to be an attack in here somewhere, right? Yeah, yes! Yes! Can we get him in the CS lobby? No doubt dude is going to be like a fucking menace at Counter-Strike. And I mean that as complimentarily as I can, man. Like, he would really help me get ranked in Premier. Or Valo, that's true, he was pretty young. I mean, I think you got a 1-2 punch bludgeon. I love Cascade as much as anybody, man. That's the end? He doesn't do anything else? He doesn't do anything? I thought he comes back again or something. That's the easiest fight of my life, man. stop with this. Stop with the 1488 damage, okay? I've got enough problems in my life. Stop with the 1488 damage, okay? That's 2 times in a row. You've made your point. God damn it. Unlocked event trash heap. What else we got here? Honestly, I think we're going to run one more back, and if we're late, so be it. But you guys have been telepathically transmitting piss into my bladder, and I need to go empty it into the toilet. Be right back.